Hello children, myself Mrs. Dimple Kundar from Seth Vidya Mandir, English High School CBSE. Welcome you all. I start with reteaching for Standard 6 Maths lesson number 6 Integers. So students, let's start reteaching of lesson 6 Integers. Okay, what are integers? Okay, integers are, you have seen numbers starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So when your number is starting with 0, they are called whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers starting with 1 are called natural numbers. So whenever there are numbers below 0 or less than 0, they come with the negative sign. So the numbers with the collection of numbers with the negative signs and the positive signs are called integers. Okay, so the numbers with the negative signs are called negative integers and the one with the positive signs are called positive integers. Negative integers are to the left or below of 0 and positive integers are to the right or above 0, more than 0. Okay, then you also know what is a successor and predecessor. Yes, when you add one more to any number, you get the successor of the number, and when you minus 1, you get the predecessor of that number. Okay, so successor, or you can say after numbers, and predecessor you can say as before numbers. Now let's see the predecessor and successor of positive and negative numbers. For positive numbers, now suppose 5. So the predecessor or before number will be 4 and successor will be 6. For this you will plus 1 and for this you will minus 1 to get the predecessor. So 5 minus 1 you will get 4 and 5 plus 1 you will get 6. But for negative integers it becomes the opposite. Like for the successor, when you plus 1, you will get the before number, that will become minus 6, because different signs you subtract and sign of the bigger number. And when here you minus 1, it will become minus 8. For negative integers, the successor and predecessor is just the opposite of positive numbers. Like similarly for minus 13, the successor won't be minus 14. It will be the before number. When I will teach you the number line, you will understand the actual concept of this successor and predecessor. So minus 13 successor will be minus 12 and for minus 13 predecessor will be minus 14. Now next number 19. Now 19 doesn't have a sign. That means any number when it doesn't have a sign, it means it is a positive number. So the successor for positive numbers, the rules are easy and same. 19, successor will be 20 and predecessor will be 18. Only for the negative numbers, remember children, only for negative numbers it is the other way round. Now let's see about the representation of integers on a number line. You all know the number line starts with 0, especially when you see your scale. It starts with 0 and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they are all positive numbers. Now integers is a collection of positive and negative numbers. So numbers which will be to the left of 0 will be negative integers. Positive will be to the right. And the numbers will start from minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So now just let me give you a glimpse of predecessor and successor according to this. Now 3. After number will be 4 and before number will be 2. We know that. Now for negative numbers, see, I had told you the other way round. Minus 3. So after number will be minus 2 or the successor will be minus 2 the other way round, and the predecessor or before number will be minus 4. Okay, suppose if I say minus 6 also. So after number will be minus 5 and before number will be minus 7. Okay, I hope you all are understanding. You will understand more when I keep on giving more examples. Let's try to solve few sums based on the number line. 7 steps to the left of 0. From 0, if I take 7 steps, so I will come to 7. Okay, 9 steps to the left of 3. Now 3, I have to go to the left of 3. and 9 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I will come to minus 6. Okay. Now 6 steps to the right of 0. So from 0 when I take 6 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will come to positive 6. And if I take 4 steps to the right of minus 2, now you search minus 2 and go to the right. When I go to the left, I get negative integers. When I go to the right, I will get positive. 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will get plus 2. This will be also explained in more detail when we do addition of integers. Similarly, like predecessor and successor, let's see comparing of integers. Comparing means putting signs. You all know for negative numbers, positive and negative signs will be as it is. For positive integers, the signs will be the way it is, but for negative integers, it will be the other way around. Like see 8 and 5. When no sign means it is a positive integer. So which will be bigger? 8. Okay. Now negative 16 and negative 19. According to the numbers, 19 is a bigger number, but it has a negative sign. So for negative numbers, the smaller number is greater. So minus 16 will be greater than minus 19. Always remember that. 0 and 4. Now 4 is a positive sign. 0 doesn't have a sign. So 4 is greater than 0. Always a positive number is greater than 0. But a negative number is always smaller than 0. Move on. Negative 3 and plus 7. Now again different signs. When two signs are there, negative and positive, the positive digit is always greater than the negative digit. Okay. 0 and minus 13. When I say 0 and a positive number, the positive number is bigger. When I say 0 and a negative number, the 0 is greater. Okay. 18 and minus 22. Again different signs, no signs are, so it is a plus sign. So positive number is always greater than a negative number. Okay. Try to remember this. Every positive integer is larger than a negative integer. Okay. I had just explained it according to the sum. 0 is less than every positive integer and larger than every negative integer. Okay. 0 is neither negative nor a positive. I just explained it when I was doing the comparing sums. Further, a number from 0 on the right, larger is its value. Means if I take from the right, it will be positive numbers. So positive numbers will have a larger value. And further, a number from 0 on the left. When you go to the left, you will have negative numbers. So they will always be a smaller in value. It is an important point to remember. Okay.